I was living in my car. I had no money, showered at the Y with everything that could possibly go wrong, just go wrong. But I knew that within me was such power and greatness that I could not deny. No circumstance and disappointment could stop me from unleashing the secret hero inside me. And I did. This program will help you realize who you truly are and release the greatest value to the world. I am Steph Carse, and this is the secret hero. Did you know that words have power? Words are extremely powerful, and you can test that easily. I mean, a kind word expressed to someone who's having a bad day can change the whole day for that person. Did you ever feel sad or down, and then all of a sudden a friend or someone you care about gave you a call and told you something nice or invited you somewhere fun? It changed your mood instantly. I know personally I have experienced some of those moments when so many times I was encouraged by a friend and it changed my day. Because words have power. They can make you feel happy, good, powerful, but it can also make you feel sad, discouraged, or worthless. Okay, I would like to show you a slide of photos that were taken by a friend of mine, and an artist painted on the face of these people different words.
Hold me, let me go. Release me, lose control. Hiding in the silence, blinded by the darkness. I fade away. Pull me down. Pull me down. You pull me underneath the waves, underneath the waves.
I know we can all identify to at least one of these words because we all have felt the emotion some of these words represent, right? I think you're starting to see now that words do have power and certainly can change the course of your day because you're starting to feel the weight of the words painted on these people's face. You're starting to relate. You're starting to care for these people. Why is that? Well, we know that positive and encouraging words will always help someone who needs to be encouraged. And deep down, we all love to help when we can. I found online a semi-scientific explanation for this. And I say semi-scientific because it's only half proven, which means 50% of the scientific community believe it's true, and the other 50% of the scientific community don't. Personally, I like when I see these kind of studies because it's allowing me to make my own mind and to see if it makes sense to me or not. A scientific researcher from Japan was able to prove through his work with water that words have power. He would take a drop of water and put it under the microscope. Then he would express a kind word towards the water molecule and freeze it. Okay, before you start thinking I'm completely crazy here, hear this out. When he would take the same water molecule to freeze it, he discovered that the water molecule that was expressed a kind word turned into a beautiful crystal once frozen. Depending on the word used, the shape of the crystal was different for each of the word. Check this out. This is what it looked like with the word beautiful. The word thank you looked like this once it was crystallized in the frozen water. Now check out what happened to the water molecule once it was expressed a negative word like you're worthless, you're no good, or even I hate you. It would turn into a distorted image. Now I know this may sound heavy or really out there, but think about it if it's true. We know that the human body is made of 60 to 70% of water. So I guess what that Japanese scientist was trying to explain is that the words you say to one another may have way more effect on the well-being of your body and mind than we would like to admit. Imagine now the words you say to yourself could also have an effect on you and your well-being because you're the source of the words you say. They come from you. Now I can feel the responsibility and the weight is rising. Well, you may have heard the expression that we become what we believe. But we often end up believing what we are told repeatedly and what we accepted as truth. But how can we test that? Well, we know we love to feel good, and certain words can make us feel good. So next time you see someone who needs to be encouraged, why don't you test the power of your own words by using encouraging and kind words to them and see what happens? But also remember, the next time somebody expresses to you hateful words, you have the power to reject the negative words and not accept them as truth. Speak life to yourself and to others, and beautiful things will happen. Make sure you watch the next episode, because I will reveal another important clue that will help you find your role and build your future.